Thanks, Ryan. A regional employer is being honored for excellence in Hibbing, and a road project starts Monday in Washburn. All that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We start in Duluth, where it's time to think spring. The annual Spring Gardening Extravaganza will be held on March 16th at the Depot. This year's theme is Color Your World. Presentations will focus on the science and beauty of color in your garden. The local artist who painted the butterfly mural at the Depot will be the keynote speaker on color theory. Other sessions will feature birdhouses, propagating houseplants, bee-friendly lawns, and more. Registration is required, and we'll have that sign-up link on our website. Next, we head to Hibbing, where the U.S. Secretary of Defense and the Minnesota Committee for Employer Support of the Guard and Reserve recently awarded a regional business. Essentia Health was given the Above and Beyond Award. The award recognizes employers at the local level that go beyond the legal requirements to support employees that are Guard or Reserve members. Pictured is an ESGR region chair with an operations manager from Essentia Health Hibbing, who is also a U.S. Army veteran. And we wrap up in Washburn, where a construction project begins on Monday. The project on Wisconsin Highway 13 is two parts, as both WisDOT and the city are doing separate projects. WisDOT will be repaving, replacing storm sewers, curbs and gutters, and upgrading all curb ramps to meet ADA compliance. The city will be replacing aging sewer and water utilities. There will be different detours in place during different phases of work, and we'll have a breakdown of those on our website. And as always, if there's something going on in your neighborhood that you think we should know about, send us an email to citybyscity@northernewsnow.com, and it might be featured as we take you around the Northland, city by city.